What's up, Hanny here. Today, in honor of me, finally making a video after a long time, because the last video I actually recorded like a month ago and I just edited and uploaded it finally. But I'm going to be doing the same thing as I did last time, where I basically take something random. But today we're going to do WTF facts. So, really interesting weird facts. Also, for this video, I want to give a shout out to Joe Dee or Noe. I'll say this later on in the video. Oh, I hit my mic, I'm sorry. I want to give a shout out to Joe Dee or Noe for having the amazingly sweet comments in my last video. It was really nice to hear from you. I'm going to say this later too, but I'm going to say it right now before I forget. So, let's get on with the video. So we're going to start off with a little meme, because recently it snowed in Manitoba, but the snow is like basically gone. So as a Canadian, I sometimes think the stereotypes are too much. Today my teacher walked around in class giving frozen maple syrup on a stick to everyone in class. Oh, this is actually called Latier. We have it at Festival de Voyageurs, and it's so good. It's like my favorite thing. It's basically you boil maple syrup, you get fresh, clean snow, none of that yellow snow, and then you drizzle it on the snow and you pick it up with a popsicle and then you eat it frozen. It's so good. Definitely 100% recommend. The stickers that supermarkets use on fruits are completely edible. Even the glue holding the stickers to the fruits is food grade. But when I bite into it, it tastes so bad. I mean, technically everything is edible. I'll just die eating it. So, diamonds are actually fairly common. The reason why there were so much is because the De Beers mining group withholds stock to artificially reduce supply. Okay, I'll tell you right now, diamonds aren't like the most prettiest gem, in my opinion. There are so many better gems. But no, that if it's not a diamond ring, then girls are gonna leave. And I don't know why, because diamonds, they're just clear. Like, just get a glass ring if you like the look so much. Why do people like it just because it's diamond? Like, a diamond is forever. Sure, it's gonna be there forever, but you're gonna be dead, and that love's not gonna be there forever. Children develop the ability to see through lies when they are about 7 years old. So if you lie to your children, they know. A grandma accidentally sent 2 adults and 3 children to the hospital when she made them coca with packets that had expired in 1990. Even a grandma would not make this mistake. Grandma had something against you, okay? What did you say, that her cupcakes aren't that good or her cookies taste horrible? You definitely did something to make grandma mad, because ain't nobody make this mistake except me. And that's because I'm really dumb. The center of the universe is a circle on the ground. The broken concrete is surrounded by a large circle of bricks, but you'd probably never notice it unless you started talking while standing in the middle. There, you'll hear your voice echoing loudly back at you. But nobody outside the circle will hear a thing, and no one knows why. Oh, actually, recently, if you can't tell, there used to be like a white wardrobe here, and I got rid of it, and there's an echo in my room now, and it's bothering me. So I'm probably gonna get buy some foam or something to stick up on the walls, or get some furniture, because I really don't like echoes. Mount Everest has a human feces problem, and it's worsening. One climber described the mountain as having pyramids of human excrement. So in case you don't know, Mount Everest takes a long time to climb. So if you're going up there, you're gonna have to go to the bathroom sometime. So people usually either go wherever or they put it in a bag, but they're gonna have to empty that bag sometime later. So they usually dump it on the mountain. And when the snow melts, it goes into the lakes and rivers, polluting them. So if you're tons of people, Mount Everest is not a great place. Just climb somewhere else. Tourist guides die every year. It's the most dangerous job. And the reason that they don't close the mountain is because it's their only tourist attraction. So if you really want to go somewhere, go somewhere else. Some baby turtles talk to each other while they're still in their eggs, so they'll hatch together. All I can imagine is turtles talking to each other. Hey, what you gonna do once you get out? Probably have some seaweed or something. What if one of them was born deaf and they didn't hatch together? That'd be so sad. I just love dark humor. The word electrocute is a combination of the words electro and execute, meaning you were killed by electricity. So if you don't die, you were not electrocuted, you were shocked. That's some great info right there. Tell your ELA teacher that next time you meet him. Marcus de Favras, who upon reading his death sentence remarked, "I see that you have made 3 spelling mistakes." Ooh, this is the amount of pettiness I aspire to be. Literally on death row and giving out spelling tips. That is beautiful. Novels became more prominent during the 1700s. Society and the media grew increasingly concerned that young people spent far too much time reading books. They even went as far to call it the reading rage, reading fever, reading mania, and reading lust. And now every day people are like, youngsters don't read enough books. Well, guess what? We read too much books. Why? Like, my thing is that, like, cell phones, it's whatever, okay? As long as your child's not addicted and they're getting dehydrated or it's causing literal problems, it's not that bad. As long as they get a good amount of sleep, eat properly, still have a social life, and even if it is online, it's fine. Like, I don't get why people are like, the millennials spend too much time on their phones. They're not learning enough. They need to read more books. Actually, reading has actually increased over the years, so... Dad missed his international trip and came back from the airport to meet his son. The reason is this. You see, you never leave paper with children. I once, a long time ago, I scribbled all over the walls in a house that I didn't even live in. It's great. 15 minutes of laughter equals to the benefit of 2 hours sleep. Of 2 hours. I see you made a spelling mistake. Just kidding. Not a spelling mistake. It's a grammar mistake, I think. So if I laugh 15 minutes, I get 2 more hours of sleep? No. Did you know Iceland is the only country in the world without any mosquitoes, snakes, or other reptiles? They also have very few species of spider, none of which are harmful to humans. Oh, I've always wanted to, like, live in Iceland. Like, that's my dream place. Because, like, it seems like it'd be a good place to live in. Also this. I'm terrified of spiders. If you Google search who's the cutest using Google's I'm feeling lucky, it will say you are. I gotta try this, man. Cutest. I can't even spell. I'm feeling lucky. It said I am. Oh my god, that's so cute. Unfortunately, I'll just do it on my phone again later. Or something. I'll figure out something. But oh my god, it actually does. Thank you. When Canadian reporter Melissa Fung was kidnapped by bandits in Afghanistan, Afghan intelligence identified the kidnapper, kidnapped his family, and then demanded Fung's release for the prisoner's exchange and no ransom. You kidnap someone, we're gonna kidnap your family. Yo, that's actually really smart. If you, like, identify a kidnapper, kidnap their family. Likeliness is if they're kidnapping someone, they don't have a family. At least once a day, your immune system destroys a cell that could have become a cancer cell if it lived. Cells at work. If you guys haven't seen that anime, you should. It's so cute. The mushroom Mario eats is called fly agaric. It contains a psychoactive property where the individual experiences micropsia, a condition where objects appear smaller than they actually are, making you feel larger as a consequence. This is like Alice in Wonderland condition. Oh my god. I just want to try this once so I can feel tall for once in my life. I'm pretty sure I used to be really tall compared to other people, and now I'm short, and I'm not happy. Point Nemo is the farthest spot from land in the world. Can I go there? Like, just keep me away from everyone. Leave me alone. Students with the highest GPAs tend to score lowest on measures of creativity and independence. So if you're super smart, you can't be independent. Benjamin Carruthers, an American man who sued Red Bull in 2015, stating that after 10 years of consuming the product, he received no wings or enhanced physical or intellectual performance. Congratulations. You're a genius. So, like, is there any, like, food product that does, like, other stuff Red Bull does? Let me think. Apples say that apple a day keeps the doctor away. If I've been eating apples, like, every day for years. I just went to the doctor's appointment. What is this? A group of pandas is called an embarrassment. Ha! Look at embarrassment over there. So that's all today for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, ask any comments. I love reading your guys' comments. Also, a shout out to Joe Dee, also Noe, for the amazing comments in the last video. I absolutely loved it. Like, it was so sweet. Oh my gosh. Like, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe. Everything I said earlier, basically. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.